But let's move on now and talk about the First Nations ambassador. Labor has a lot of random ambassadorships that you've probably never heard of, and we're not really sure what they do. The First Nations ambassador, though, is one of the special ones that seems particularly wasteful. He has racked up, well, he gets paid, firstly, $400,000 a year. He's got 10 people in his office, 10 staff, and the office has an annual budget of $13.6 million. And now...
Imagine how many gym memberships you could get for that.
Oh, lots of gym memberships. And now he has racked up a taxpayer-funded travel bill of almost $350,000. That is truly extraordinary. When the government is cutting electricity bill subsidies for households, telling all of us that we have to tighten our belts, yet they are paying, firstly, him almost $500,000, and then he's jet-setting around the world business class, achieving who knows what. It's just an insult. And I love this. DFAT was asked about, what's this guy actually doing? What is the point of this office? And all they had to say back to the Australian was, well, the First Nations envoy is a unique element of our national power. Unique, that's for sure. Uniquely expensive and ineffective, Claire.
That's when you say something without really saying anything at all. I don't think a lot of Aussies would know that we had a First Nations ambassador. And apparently it is a world first. There is no other nations with such a role. And so when this guy goes to conferences and events overseas and he shakes hands with his, oh wait, he doesn't have counterparts. So, what is he actually doing? I think it's a very good question. What is the return on investment? Particularly when he's doing so much international travel and looking at issues overseas, when really isn't the priority for every Australian wanting to look at the gap of housing, of practical solutions, of health, of education, of jobs for our Indigenous people. So I just still don't really understand what the role is. But this guy was interviewed, Mr. Mohammed, talking about his personal motivations and doing an interview about achieving this role. And he has said that as he grew up, he kind of had a desire to prove white Australia wrong. Okay, so I don't think that public appointments really should be taken as personal vendettas or, the complete accomplishment of your identity crusade here since I was a little boy to just prove white Australia wrong. And I don't think that reconciliation and harmony, if we are ever going to say that we have achieved it, I don't think it's going to be happening by one side proving the other side wrong. So not only $400,000 a year, Joe, lots of gym memberships.
Lots of gym memberships.
Business class travel around the world. But I just feel that this is this vendetta to prove one side wrong.